Hi, my name is Jim, and this is my second time visiting Zimbabwe with ADMT. After the first time coming here and just seeing all that they were doing for the people of Zimbabwe, I felt the calling to come back. And after the first trip to Zimbabwe, and I was talking with my daughter Tess, she just felt the need and the desire to come to Zimbabwe with me, to meet the people, to meet the children, and more than anything to share the message of God's love with the people of Zimbabwe. We've been here for a couple days now. It's a short visit, but in the time that we've been here, we've visited a couple schools, a couple churches, and been able to visit and share in home groups and just really get to hear the people's heart of Zimbabwe and see the love that they have for Christ.
The highlight of my time here in Zimbabwe has probably been being at the school and being with the children there, or visiting the preschool and being able to see all of the children there and sharing the word with them, and hanging out and playing games with them and getting to know them. I really, really loved it. And I especially loved coming to do the Bible study and listening to all the conversations and different points of view, and just being able to study the Bible together and be in fellowship.
I believe that the mission field is very ripe right now in Africa, and there needs to be a calling of Christians all around the world to come into Africa and to help the people of Africa learn who God is, to learn who Jesus is. From the smallest child to the eldest person, they need to hear about Jesus. And working with different ministries and groups like ADMT, we find that possibility and the ability to do that as they spread not just in Zimbabwe but through all of Africa, to get God's love where it needs to be, to get help, to get support and sponsorships through the schools. So Africa is a place very near and dear to our heart, and we want to continue to support Africa, not just Zimbabwe, but any way that we can be over here of service.
I think it's important for teenagers and younger people to start getting involved in missions, because it grows your relationship with God and it impacts it in a completely different level. And being able to come and see how other teenagers and other kids are living in different countries really builds a heart of compassion, and it helps to get different points of view and helps you to be more aware and to not just be thinking of yourself, because a lot of times that we can get sucked into thinking about ourselves constantly. And so being able to go on a missions trip and see other people in other countries and other situations really opens my eyes, and I'm able to help them the best that I can